感じアドレナリンが急増し恐怖がついに受け入れられたと感じています単語とラップごとに彼の青春は非常に高く舞い上がります彼はただレースしているだけではなく果てしない空の下で自分自身を見つけているロールライトね石の証彼方は勝利しチャンピオンとなり運命は果たされたもはや過去の限界にとらわれず自由を超えて飛び立つ彼の旅は始まったばかりで勝利の黄金の光に満ちた明るい未来です
Nice fresh coffee. Alright, and then this part here and coffee. How much do I owe you? $3.79. Oh, okay.
Come on. Come on.
Alright. Oh, well, thank you. Alright.
Damn it.
Alright, Chris got Chris's part for what he's doing, and,
What the? Sis,
forget
what
lighter.
the hell you
What-
wearing there?
what-
It's
I
not-
normally wear this stuff, but you never complain about it.
Also, when did you
And
grow
why do you
your
sound
hair
older?
out?
When did you sound older and have that accent?
I always sounded like this. So, you okay? You hit your head or something?
I was gonna ask if you hit your head.
Now I'm
but-
confused. What the hell's going on here?
Okay. What is your name?
My name's Kanata. You should know that.
Okay, you're not the chilled I know. Multiverse logic. Yeah,
Oh, and you're
then again,
not
I am in
the
a different
sister
universe.
I know. Got it.
Now
Now
I'm known as Sailor Peace to most people. I'm a friend of Tommy's, and I was just visiting by to pick up a part for my boyfriend.
Sailor Peace. Why does that sound like a Sailor Moon character?
Well, at least you understand your logic there.
Oh. Okay.
Seriously, whenever I'm in the uniform, a lot of people keep comparing me to a Girl Scout. You have any idea how annoying it is?
It's probably very annoying.
Mm-hmm. But, however, from what it looks like, if I looked like your sister, I'm assuming that, you and her must be pretty close then.
Well, yeah. We may be half siblings, but still close to her.
Half siblings! What?
Okay, not the reaction I was expecting.
Yeah, I'm an only child, and I have brother figures, and, well, the hedgehogs I know that look like you. His fur is darker. He has one green eye, one red eye, and he looks a little younger than you too.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, I got a photo of him. See? Look.
Oh. Yeah, he does look younger. Yeah, no,
Mhm.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely not me. Definitely tell you that much.
Yep. Multiverse logic. That's all I can say. Multiverse logic.
Yeah, I guess. I've never heard of this multiverse stuff.
Yeah, well, once you start seeing what other universes are like, you'd be able to understand a bit more.
Right.
Yeah,
Still confused.
yeah, it looks like I'm speaking gibberish to this guy. But yeah, sorry for bothering you on that. Sorry, it's just also plus still a shock that there's someone that looks like me that is your sister or half sister.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all right. Wait, well, you mentioned about my hair growing out longer. I'm guessing she has short hair.
Yeah, I believe it's about up to her shoulders.
Ah, yeah. I let mine grow. Yeah, I definitely let mine grow out a bit, and most of the time you see it in a ponytail. But I've been letting it out because apparently people love messing with the ponytail. Ugh.
Huh.
But even after letting it out, there's still a few people that like to mess with it. But
Man.
I know, yeah, people can be weird at times.
Yeah, I can definitely agree to that. I've met a few weirdos in my time.
Define weirdos.
Grant.
Oh, I heard about him.
Yeah, let's just say you see a gray-looking bird, turkey thingy. I don't even know what the hell he is. He says he's an eagle, but he looks more like a chicken.
Yeah.
And
I tried electrocuting him a few times.
And he sounds like he sounds all overconfident and fucking. Look at me, I'm Grant the Eagle, puffing at his chest.
Yeah, he thinks
thinking he's all that.
He thinks he's all. Yeah, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips until suddenly somebody runs him over, figuratively and literally.
Pretty much. And then there's that Tommy guy. Apparently, him and that Grant fellow are rivals.
Oh yeah, Tommy the Hedgehog. Haven't seen him in a while, but hopefully he's doing alright.
As far as I'm aware of, he is. I mean, last time I heard anything about him was at the Grand Prix, which I haven't heard anything from the guy since. But then again, I'm still new to stuff, so still working on stuff.
Yeah, we do have a few mutual friends, but I've been hearing that he's gathering up a team for an upcoming competition. But hopefully, at least him, the wife and kids are doing all right, though. So.
Yeah, I hope so too. Well, I hope the best for the guy.
Yeah, because I know besides, Grant's being a pain, definitely that guy needs a break.
Yeah, I can agree with that, especially with what I've heard about that bird. And I heard about that whole Daytona incident a few years back. Eesh.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Lavender did tell me about that, his wife, and yeah, she was shaken up by that. I don't blame the girl.
I mean, anyone would be shaken up seeing their friend or loved one fucking go back 20 feet in the air.
Though I did hear that Lavender did beat the crap out of Grant one time a while back, about sometime after the incident occurred.
Really?
She showed me pictures. It was hilarious.
Well, I say that turkey deserved it.
Right?
Honestly.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't really visit this place too often, mainly, but I do stop by every once in a while. But yeah, Tommy and I have talked a few times every once in a while as well. But
Wait a minute.
I know that he's a busy guy.
Come to think about it, it's coming back to me. Sorry. Seeing that picture of that guy, the me you know, I guess. I think he's had an encounter with my half sister and a couple of our buddies.
Oh, so that's where he warped to that one day. He did mention about warping over to Tommy's universe by accident, and he met a couple of racers, and he said one of them looked like me, while the other two looked like a couple of friends of ours.
Yeah, from what I've been told, he said he looked like a guy named Alex and a woman named AG. Something like that.
Yeah, Alex and AG. Yeah, Alex and AG. With AG being a queen and also amused in her own world, while Alex is Saiyan.
What type of Dragon Ball shit is that?
I questioned it too. At first until I was able to understand what the Saiyan nature is like. Thankfully, it was the first Saiyan I met, so.
Yeah. I've been comparing my friends Monique and Roland to those two, and from what I was told. And
Monique and Roland, okay.
he said that this AG gal was like all bubbly and shit. That is like the complete opposite of Monique.
Oh, wow. There's actually a version of AG that's serious most of the time. Wow.
Well, I wouldn't say serious, but like doesn't joke around all the time. Very
okay.
monotoned. Very down to earth.
Well, dang. Yeah, that does sound like an opposite of AG. But yeah,
Wow.
AG can be a bubbly little muse rolling around here and there, while Alex is often the serious one.
Yeah, well, Roland is quite the energetic fella, kind of like the AG you know, I guess. He's energetic as all hell. Oh my god, can't shut that man up sometimes.
Well, if I ever bump into this Roland guy, I will be sure to keep my hair down, because I have a feeling that if I put it in a ponytail, he's going to be the first one to go over and start playing with it.
Definitely warn you. He's got. He is frantic. He does not. No matter what happens, he's a frantic man. I don't know what his deal is, but I'll just roll with it.
Well, wait, hold on. So, obviously, there was technically a version of you where I'm from, but then other versions of Alex and AG, or Monique and Roland to you.
Yeah.
Is there an orange hedgehog that you know with black stripes, as well as a brown hedgehog that he dates, or may or may not be dating, depending upon what universe this is?
Well, also one more thing about Monique. She's not a hedgehog. You call her a hedgehog?
Well, actually, I was referring to the brown. I was referring to a brown hedgehog, but AG.
Yeah, I know. I was going back to Monique and AG and Roland and Alex.
Yeah, but AG is a hedgehog. Yes.
Monique's an echidna.
Well, dang. Huh.
Yeah. So now to the other two you mentioned, there is an orange hedgehog with black stripes that I'm aware of. His name is Burnout, not.
Burnout. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, the orange hedgehog I know is called Dragon.
And well.
Yeah, usually.
And well, I don't know a brown hedgehog. I know a brown coyote named Nitrous. We call her Nos though.
Okay. Huh. Well, that's definitely quite interesting, because, yeah, the orange hedgehog I know is called Dragon. Usually he can sometimes be a little bit overbearing at times, but he does mean well when it comes to defending his friends. But also, sometimes AG picks on him for being overpowered. And then Yeah, and then as for the brown hedgehog I mentioned, it's a dragon's girlfriend, Art Sarah, or Sarah, because I have learned too that, well, technically there's multiple versions of Sarah going about, but a coyote called Nuss. Interesting. Never seen a coyote movie before.
Yeah, she's very tomboy. I mean, hell, doesn't even wear makeup or eyelashes or anything. It's hard to tell that she's a woman. First time I met her, I thought she was a guy.
I hope she wasn't offended.
No, she expected it.
Yeah, but wait. Since there's a me here, is there anybody else I should be aware of that, well, your sister knows that might mistaken me for her?
I'm trying to think. There's Samoa. She's an otter.
An otter. And Samoa. Okay. That could almost sound like a counterpart of my friend Cookie, who's also an otter.
Well, I guess that's that then. Then there's Izzy, my girlfriend. Wolf.
Well, Okay. Yeah. Well, funny enough, if Izzy looks anything like, this wolf I know, Zoe. Well, funnily enough, Izzy's counterpart, Zoe, is my adopted daughter.
Huh. Intriguing. Alright. And then, probably the last one I can think of is Shun. She's a two-tailed fox that's with Samoa.
Two-tailed fox. Is she a brown fox by any chance?
Yes, she is.
Then. Okay, that is definitely something I'm gonna have to remind myself on, because if Shun is anything like my adopted daughter Vicky, I have two adopted daughters and a few other adopted children, but if she is anything like Vicky, I'm gonna have to remind myself that definitely totally different universe, because, well, the otter and the fox that I know of, they're not together romantically, but they consider each other as twin sisters because they have a whole lot in common.
Wow. Yeah, well, no, here they're romantically together. Hell,
okay.
How I met Shuna, fucking me and my half sister went in to go do some training. First thing we see them making out.
Listen, I'm all for you love who you love. It don't matter on the gender. However, it's definitely going to take a bit for me to try to get my brain wrapped up if I end up running into Samoa and Shun.
Yeah, especially if we run into them together. Oh boy.
Oh boy, so yeah. A fox and an otter making out. At least I now know who they could be.
Yeah, and then try to think who else could possibly be another multiverse counterpart or whatever.
That's a good question. Well, you know, anybody called Eclipse or Cheese or...
Nope, not that I've run into.
Okay, well, there's probably a chance I won't see the rest of my other children's counterparts here.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah. Yes, I know I have a bit of a big heart. I've adopted children, and only one of them's biologically mine.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, what's your sister like though, by any chance? I'm curious.
Well, she's kind of like just relaxed. Doesn't get into trouble at all. Though when, altercations happen on the track, she does go out and help unless she's involved in it. No, boy, I gotta hold her back.
Oh, so in other words, don't fuck with her, and everyone will be okay. And if you're in danger and she happens to be by, she'll help you out.
Yeah, either that or if I get word if something happened to her, or I made the person that's doing it to her regret it.
Ah, definite overprotective brother.
Damn right.
Yeah, does she have a boyfriend yet?
She's been looking at this one guy, this purple hedgehog. If I remember,
purple head.
if I remember right, his name was Cameron.
Cameron. Purple hedgehog. Huh. Well, if that purple hedgehog looks similar to a certain purple hedgehog I know, that's most likely a counterpart of my boyfriend Chris.
Huh. Yeah, I only found out recently that she's been looking at this guy. I know this guy's also on race roster that I'm on. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Why, are you two rivals but somehow, or what?
Not exactly, just some stuff happened to me in the past that I've just been that's why I'm overprotective.
Oh, you just don't want her to get hurt, both physically and emotionally.
Exactly.
And mentally, too.
Exactly.
Well,
So
it makes sense.
Trying to wait for her to
but-
find the right one perfectly. 'Cause every one she's brought home has been either an idiot, an asshole, or a drunk.
How bad is the asshole? Or how bad are the assholes?
The amount of times I've had to kick one in the fucking ass is fucking, I've lost count.
Oh, damn. Hey, well, that probably explains why she doesn't have a boyfriend yet, but I get where you're coming from. But, yeah, I think she needs to avoid the drunks, because, trust me, definite somebody who's a constant alcoholic, yeah, no. Once in a while, drink is no problem, but, though, if this Cameron guy is anything like Chris, she may be looking in the right direction. That's just my hunch.
Alright. Oh, speaking of drinking, my half sis, she's a lightweight.
Oh, really?
I swear, like, 3 drinks in, she's tipsy. Fucking about to fall off her rocker. Like, damn. Went out drinking one time with a group of friends of ours. I thought she was gonna fall on the floor. That's how drunk she got. I didn't have too much. I was able to drive her home.
Yeah, well, yeah. Here's some advice. In between glasses of alcohol, have water or soda, and that should minimize the tipsiness. Definitely have something to eat too. That should also minimize the tipsiness. And then, hey, if she is as much of a lightweight as you described, then most likely, if we include food, soda, and water in the equation, she'll most likely be tipsy at 5.
Wow. A new record.
Yeah, for me, at least I know how to handle my alcohol. But
Yeah.
but anyways, so, hold on. Oh, hang on, I'll be there in a minute, honey. Sent. Sorry, my boyfriend was just messaging me. I was picking up some parts for him for something that he's building. So, but anyways, best I get going. But it's a pleasure to meet you, Kanata.
It's good to meet you too, Sailor Peace.
Yeah, definitely make sure to at least keep your sister close by, but try not to be too close. Can get a little annoying sometimes, but at least have her back when needed.
Of course. Never leave her side.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Farewell. Well then. back to it then, I guess.
記憶の呼び声だけが残るままの疲れが眠る今度考えた得難い愛若くして戦いかかる世界の重さひるみのない